Hey guys, so I've been wanting to do this video for a really long time. Everyone knows that I love analog tube amps and I'm kind of anti-modeler, but I'm not really anti-modeler and it's become kind of a running joke. So I didn't really know how to express why it is I love amps versus digital and modeling. And then my friend Al, the Guitar Viking, sent me this awesome issue of Young Guitar. And in this issue, they have rigs from all these awesome tours, right? So here's a perfect example, right? So this is Eddie's rig from the Balance tour. Okay, just look at that for a second. 5150 is all the rack gear. So for me, if someone said, okay, Alex, you get two choices. You could play through this rig, or you can play through the Axe effects, but it's the same thing and it's got all this effects and I'd be like, I want to play through the rig because it's a romance. It's a romance. I guess it's nostalgia, but it's a romance. But when I was a kid, these are the rigs that would capture my imagination. And there's something special about the realness of them. Playing a real 5150 versus playing a digital rendition of it, it's just not the same thing. Now, I'm not saying sonically it won't sound exactly the same in a mix. I'm not saying that these digital things sound badly. It's just not the same because it's impossible to be the same. You know, an amp is an organic, analog beast. You know, how you react to it, what happens when you plug into it. That's the thing that I find romantic about it, right? So when people are like, oh, why don't you get an Axe effects? It has no appeal to me. I would rather chase down every single amp on the planet that, you know, I've ever known about. That to me is fun because it's a real experience, right? Here's a perfect example. Here is Joe Perry's 19, Get a Grip, like, right? So when I look at that, I don't say to myself, well, how do I play every digital model of these amps? My crazy brain is like, okay, how do I find this Vox, or how do I find this high watt, right? This is a perfect example. I know Frank Hannon plays high watts. I'm seeing the high watt in Joe Perry's thing. I don't want to go find the preset. I want to find the amp. That's what drives me. That's my passion and love for these things. Like I have the Sambora Tone Master. Like I kind of fell in love with that entire concept. And there's just so many cool rigs in here. I want to give you another example. I think I showed the Sambora rig with the JCM 800s. But I think that's kind of the point I'm trying to make, is that it's not that I'm anti-digital. It just has no appeal to me. It is not fun, exciting. Like, look at this Kotzen rig from the Native Tongue tour. I just want to, now I want to play JCM 900. Even if it sounds like crap, I want to play it. Oh, the Sambora, look at this. Look at that, the Soldano. It's just fun. So I just want to explain myself. I know that digital is getting really good. I know it's so much easier to route all this stuff, to buy all this rack gear. I get it, but I have no desire to play it. And it's not because it doesn't sound good. It's just not exciting for me. So I wanted to explain myself. So I know I don't usually do these rants. I may do more of these rants because it's fun. But anyway, so that's it. Amps for life. See you guys.